Did you see the Spanish politician that stepped down due to a video of him eating poop leaking out? Man, actually 2 girls, 1 cupped? No, I did not hear about that. Can I find it by typing in Spanish politician poop? Yeah, found it. Spanish politician resigns after resurfaced videos eating his own feces and asking to be humiliated. Man, you didn't have to eat shit. You could have just signed up for one of the alpha male boot camps. Where can I find the video? Oh, here it is. And yeah, we just talked about Red Lobster. And we talked about Lunchables a couple days ago with the lead. I might do Ultra Kill at some point. Oh, it's censored. Come on, I want to see the... Show me the raw. Is man actually eating poop? Thanks, membership, Riley. Wow, what a throwback, Mars. I remember when those kind of videos used to be really popular. I don't know though, I'm not trying to get DMCA'd. I'm trying to find a guy eating poop video real quick. Yep, I'm still pushing in Siege. I'm gold right now. Man, these videos, or I guess photos, have been scrubbed. There's only one photo I've seen of him eating poop, and it's censored. Oh no, here's an uncensored one. He's making a pog face. It looks like he took a bite out of the poop pile, and then pogged. He said he wanted to be exposed, humiliated, and degraded. Well, that's the way to do it. I mean, eating poop and taking photos and whatever and posting them, that is how you will get that. Yeah, I'll have to look into it, Loopy, because that sounds fucking terrible. That's not a bad idea, Sky. Thanks for resub cheese. If Blippy survived it, I'm sure this guy can too. Yeah, but Blippy wasn't eating poop. Like, if here, for those that don't remember, Blippy had a video a long time ago with this old persona. It was HarlemShakePoop.com. He did the Harlem Shake, and his shock was he shit into another guy's asshole. So he stood on top of a bathroom sink, and his friend, like, bent over, like, legs over head style, and Blippy diarrheaed into his butt for the Harlem Shake trend back in the day. And Blippy has clearly rebranded from that, and he's become enormously successful. He's now a massive kids YouTuber. But if Blippy in the Harlem Shake poop video was the man getting pooped in, he probably wouldn't have come back from it. He was the shitter instead of the shitty. So he was able to push forward unscathed. It's all about the positioning. They saved that for the Snyder cut. Yeah, they switched positions. We talked about this with Meat Canyon on the podcast a while ago, because he didn't know about it. I'm always surprised more people don't know that. That was a very popular video back then, too. It's like the #1, like, tidbit of Blippy lore. He's addressed it, I think, like 3 or 4 times now. He's talked about it. He's like, yeah, you know, it was a little wild back in the day. Regret it. Is what it is. Can't change it. He's like, yeah, you're not wrong. Did their butts kiss? No, man. What? It was like their altitude was different. So Blippy was on the sink, shitting into the other guy's ass. So he, like, blew his shit into his hole. And it, like, runs down him and drips down him as they're, like, gyrating on the toilet. No, it was on the sink, wasn't it? I'm almost positive it was the sink, but it's been a little while since I've seen it. It might have been on the toilet. Can't quite recall now. Hey, glad to hear that, Chip. Glad it's going well. Thanks, Michael. What's the video called? HarlemShakePoop.com. It's still up. HarlemShakePoop.com still very much exists. I commend him for that. He never took it down. Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what he went by back then. Steezy Grossman. That's right. Steezy Grossman was his old persona before Blippy. Yeah, maybe you're right, Mason. But wouldn't he take it down if he regretted it? Yeah, but you kind of caught between a rock and a hard place at that point, because if you take it down, it's like you're trying to hide it. So, like, you could make an argument like, oh, you know, he's trying to brush his past away as opposed to just taking it head on like a man. And then you also have the other side where it's like, well, why wouldn't he take it down if he regrets it? So, like, you can't really win in that situation. So, I don't know. Maybe he just made the decision that ultimately made the most sense to him. It's not going anywhere. Like, it's been re-uploaded 1,000 times, even outside of HarlemShakePoop.com. Lol, the guy almost vomits at the bottom. Yeah, that guy got the absolute worst end of that bargain. Blippy went on to be this massively wealthy, successful kids channel. The guy that he shit in, who knows where he is? Man's probably under a bridge somewhere shaking his fist. Damn you, Blippy. Why Harlem Shake Poop? You ruined everything. He created his own supervillain. He probably also got some kind of infection from it, too. From Ouroborosing poop. Though I will say, it's not like all of it went inside. It wasn't like a slam dunk. Like a lot of the shit missed mostly, and got like a lot on his cheeks and on like dripping down his thigh. First take, you think? I would say most likely first take. I would say with a high level of confidence, they probably went with the first take wonder on that one. I know, it's always surprising me more people don't know that. People have talked about that for a long time, but somehow it always just like falls to the wayside out of the public consciousness. Probably just because it is so yucky. I think he explained how they came to that idea. I'll double check. It's been a while since I've been down this rabbit hole, but I'm pretty sure Blippy talked about it. Like the process of making the Harlem Shake poop. Because you'd have to wonder who would agree to be the guy that's getting shit on. I just gotta find an old interview. Oh, since we're talking about it, I might as well look. Yeah, there's even a whole section dedicated to it on the Wikipedia. The 2013 video performed the Harlem Shake on a toilet and defecated on a naked friend. It was unearthed by BuzzFeed in 2019, and he said, "At the time, I thought this sort of thing was funny, but really it was stupid and tasteless, and I regret having ever done it." Oh, it turns out he actually did use DMCA takedown notices to remove the video from social media. But the website's still up, isn't it? Maybe he just re-uploads. He's like, you know, if you guys are going to see it, I want you to go to the source. I want you guys to still support my domain. Hey, appreciate it. Well, thanks, Dragon. And thanks for the membership, Bricks. Glad you're enjoying Skill Check. It's been a lot of fun. Far Cry 3 was good, but I didn't like it as much as everyone else seemed to. Let me go back, though, see if I can find an interview that explains how they came up with the order of who was going to be shitting. Not doing more of it sooner, Jedi. I took a very long break a long time ago, and I wish I didn't. Oh yeah, here. The report reveals how John Grossman's character featured in a number of adult-themed comedy skits and videos with names such as Turd Boy and Underwear Man. One video in particular entitled Harlem Shake Poop shows Grossman taking part in a particularly nasty version of the popular internet meme. The online challenge from 2013 consisted of one person dancing, and it just explains that. Yes, I did make out gross out comedy videos when I was in my early 20s, long before I started Blippy. At the time, I thought this sort of thing... Yeah, okay. I've grown up a lot since then, and I trust people to see me as the person I am now, not the idiot I was back then. I really thought he talked more about it. Huh. So I guess we'll never know how they decided who would be the one on the toilet and who would be the one on the floor. It'll remain a mystery. Yeah, I know, Gimme. Yeah, I know. It was pretty yucky. How much would you do it for? Have someone... pooping me? I don't think there'd be enough money for that. I'm already a hypochondriac as is. I don't know if you could pay me enough for that. I'd be so afraid. That's probably exactly how it went, French. $100 million. I mean, yeah, I guess $100 million, but that's not like a reasonable amount. No one would ever pay that. I think the guy was talking within like a realm of reason of like sick fetishists. No one would ever pay $100 million to Hershey squirt in my ass or anything. P. Diddy would. Not even P. Diddy would. P. Diddy would sooner send a League of Assassins to force me to do it for free than pay $100 million for the privilege.